Hey guys, Shy Guy for President here again with another video. Today I'm doing another card opening, but this time I'm doing Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm gonna do the new stuff that they have been releasing. I think it just came out. I could be wrong about that, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Speed Duels. And this is one of the starter decks as the Destiny Masters, whereas Yugi's, Pegasus's, and Ishizu Ishtar's, all from the animes. They all have a Millennium item. So it's the Millennium Items Unite pack. And Speed Duels is pretty much like Duel Links, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Mobile app. And so this comes with 3 decks in it. And each of them have 20 cards in them, I think. So yeah, let's just hop right into it. I'm actually really excited. Out of Pokemon, Magic, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! is the one I've played the most. Personally, I kind of stopped once they started, once they came out with, oh wow, that's a fancy box. Yeah, once they started releasing Link monsters, I stopped playing because honestly I think they are really stupid. But that's just me. I said the same thing about pendulum monsters, but I kind of got into them a little bit. Alright, so we have 3 boxes. Here we have the 3 cards, the 3 extra cards it comes with. We'll open those last, and with the dual mat. And I think, yeah, that's everything. So first, I'm gonna look at this. We'll set these aside. I'm gonna look at the dual mat because I really like the dual mats. Yeah, so if you can see, it's just like the normal original Yu-Gi-Oh! But it only has 3 spell and trap card zones, extra deck field zone, graveyard, and deck. And then on the back, oh, these are the rules. Fancy. Okay. So yeah, I'm actually really excited because it's going back to the original format. So, alright, let's start with this pack here. 3 cards. Here we have, let's see, Shard of Greed, the Golden Apples, when you take battle damage while you control no monsters, gain life points equal to the damage you took. If you use special summon 1 Malice token, Fiend, Dark, level 1, attack, defense, its attack and defense are each equal to the amount of life points you gained by this effect. That's actually amazing. I've never even heard of that card before. And Mimicat. If you control Toon World and a non-tuner monster, target 1 card in your opponent's graveyard. If it is a monster, special summon it to your field, or if it is a spell or trap card, set it to your field. You can only activate 1 Mimicat per turn. That's pretty cool too. Honestly, I never really used Toon monsters much, and 1 second, I need to let me open up these sleeves here. So I can sleeve these up. Should have done this before I started, but oh well. Alright, I just got basic sleeves for now. Yeah, I'm going to sleeve all 3 of these. So we got Mimicat, the Golden Apples, and Shard of Greed. I've used Shard of Greed before. It was in one of the Yugi starter decks from way back when. Alright, I'm going to do Yugi's last because I like him the most. So we're going to do Shizu's deck. So let's see. It's a fancy way to open it, I guess. Alright, so these are what I was most excited for with these skill cards. So, Precise, Precise, right? I don't know. Let's see. Shizu's skill. If your opponent's life points is more than twice your life points, activate the skill. You may look at the top card of both your and your opponent's deck at any time. And that's actually interesting because speed duels, it's 4,000 life points instead of 8,000. So flip this card over when you activate this skill. Okay. Gravekeeper's Lot. If you lose 1,800 or more life points, you can activate the skill during your next draw phase. During your draw phase, you may search your deck for a Gravekeeper's card, reveal it to your opponent, and add it to your hand instead of drawing. If you do that, flip this card over. Let me search your deck for a Gravekeeper. Flip this card. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna pull all the skill cards out. Honestly, I never really got into Gravekeepers. I heard they were really good, but I never really got into them. I was more Dark Magician, like Yugi or Warrior decks or Zombie decks. Millennium Necklace. At the start of the opponent's turn, before they draw, you may look at the top 3 cards of their deck and rearrange them in any order. This skill can only be used once per duel. Wow. Interesting. Okay. I'm just going to go through. I'm not going to read all these effects off. So Gravekeeper's Curse. Gravekeeper's Spear Soldier. Another Spear Soldier. Gravekeeper's Vassal. Gravekeeper's Chief. Gravekeeper's Cannon Holder. Gravekeeper's Assailant. There's 2 of those. Gravekeeper's Priestess. Gravekeeper's Recruiter. Gravekeeper's Shaman. Gravekeeper's Oracle. Cat of Ill Omen. Gravekeeper's I'm not even going to try pronouncing it. I'll learn the terminology later. Hidden Temples of Necro Valley. Sebek's Blessing. Blast held by a tribute. Rite of the Spirit. Or of Spirit, not of a Spirit. And the Eye of Truth. Honestly, I have so many of these, but like I've never really ever used them, to be honest. Alright, set that there. Oh, Yugi's last. Alright, Pegasus's decks. Maximilian Pegasus. I already know his deck is a Toon deck. Hence by the Toonson skull right there. Honestly, I think my brother would like this deck more than me because he's collected Toons before. Let's see, is there another way to open this? Ah, there we go. Much easier. Alright. It's a Toon world. This card is treated as Toon World. Well, at the start of the duel, place this card in your center spell and trap card zone and flip it over. Wow, okay, that's fancy. Mind Scan. At the start of the third turn, if your life points is 3,000 or higher, activate this skill. Count both players' turns. So it'd be 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. You may locate your opponent's set spell and trap cards at any time. If your life points drops below 3,000, flip this card over. Flip this card over when you activate this skill. Alright, and then Millennium Eye. At the start of the duel, look at your opponent's opening hand. You may choose to have that player shuffle their hand into their deck and draw a new hand. If both players use a skill at the same time, the turn player resolves their skill first. Okay. Wow, Pegasus. I think he's a really cool character from the original anime. Rogue Doll, Toon Alligator, 2 of those. Parrot Dragon, Dark Rabbit, I remember him in the anime. Toon Masked Soldier, not Soldier, Sorcerer, 2 of those. Toon Mermaid, Toon Summon Skull, and Relinquished. Oh my god, I love Relinquished. I have so many. One of my favorites to play when I first started. Black Illusion Ritual, Toon Table of Contents, Toon Rollback, Toon World, we got 2 of those. Yami, Sword of Deep Seated, Toon Defense, Jar of Greed, and Wild Tornado. Alright, there's those. And finally, time for Yugi's deck. This is the one I'm most excited for. I was always a big fan of Yugi. Kaiba's really cool, but I wasn't a huge fan of Blue Eyes. I was more of a fan of Dark Magician. My younger brother was a fan of Blue Eyes. He still uses a Blue Eyes deck. Power of Dark. Here, let's read the back first. At the start of the duel, place this card in your field spell zone and flip it over. All Fiend and Spellcaster type monsters on the field gain 200 attack and defense. Also, all fairy monsters on the field lose 200 attack and defense. So it's pretty much this field spell, but as a skill card. I like it. Alright, Destiny Draw. If you lose 2,000 or more life points, you can activate this skill during your next draw phase. During your draw phase, you may search your deck for any card, reveal it to your opponent, and add it to your hand instead of drawing. If you do that, flip this card over. Wow. That's crazy. Pretty good. Final draw. Activate this skill during your main phase. Once per turn during your turn, you may place a counter on this card or on this skill. If it has 3 or more counters, when you would draw a card, you may search your deck for any card and add it to your hand instead. At the end of the turn that you use this skill, you lose the duel. Oh wow, so it really is a final draw. Well, alright, Dark Magician. Love that card. Furl Imp, Rogue Doll, got 2 of them. Dark Magician Girl. Legion of, no, Legion the Fiend Jester. I have not seen that card before, but we got 2 of them. Stern Mystic. Double costing. I have so many of those. And Blue Dragon Summoner. That's a good card. Thousand Knives. Sage's Stone. If you control a face-up Dark Magician girl, special summon 1 Dark Magician from your hand or deck. That's a good card. Dark Magic Attack. Rear Yoku. Tribute Doll. Wonder Wand. Light Force Sword. Magician's Circle. Magic Jammer. And 7 Tools of the Bandit. I've really been thinking. I want to look at the rules real quick. I want to see how many skill cards are you allowed to have in a game. Alright. Each player chooses 1 skill card before the duel and places it face down in front of them. Alright, so 1 skill card. Well, that makes sense. They're pretty OP. Alright, so yeah, we got 3 skill cards from Yugi's deck. We got 3 from Pegasus's deck, the Toon World, and then we have the 3 from Ishizu, right? Ishizu's deck, the Gravekeeper's the Gravekeeper's deck. Alright, that's been opening one of the 2 starter decks in Destiny Masters. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a lot longer than the Pokemon opening I did. I am planning on getting the other Speed Duel starter deck, the Duelist of Tomorrow, where it has Kaiba's, Joey's, and Mai's decks. That one would be also pretty interesting to open. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you liked it, go ahead and hit that like button if you want, and subscribe if you wish. My next video will probably be a Magic the Gathering card opening, because I play all 3 games, and I want to give content for all 3, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you.